Good morning, children. How are you all? Hope you all might be fine and safe in your home. So, today, children, we will learn about how to count the uncountable nouns. So, in the previous class, we have seen about the countable and uncountable nouns. So, what are countable nouns? The nouns that can be counted. And then, what are uncountable nouns? Those cannot be counted. So, now see today that as you can see in the picture, that there is rice, butter, then flour, biscuits, oil. Now let us see how can we count them and the nuts. So how can we count the uncountable nouns? So to count the uncountable nouns, we will use some measure words. So pay attention to this. As you can see the bread, and we know that the bread is uncountable noun. Okay, the bread is uncountable noun. Now let us see. So to count the bread, we can use a slice of bread or slices of bread. Okay, we can use, and these are called the word phrase. Okay, a slice of bread. So a slice of, that is called a measuring word or the measuring noun, and that is a phrase. Now see, a piece of bread or two pieces of bread. Now how we have counted? For one piece we have said a piece, and for two we have said two pieces of bread. Okay. Now see here. Now what we see, that for the uncountable nouns, to link that we have used the word phrase. Okay. Sorry, you have used the word of, like a piece of bread. So in all the cases you will see that we use the word of. Now bread, uncountable noun, we use a slice of bread, a piece of bread, a loaf of bread. Okay, and then for the plurals, for singulars we have used a slice, a piece, a loaf, and for plurals we have used slices of bread, pieces of bread, loaves of bread, and they are called the measure words. Okay, so here slices, pieces, then loaves, what are they? They are countable nouns, as you can see that they can be counted. Now any kind of meat or fish in general, what are they? They are uncountable noun. Now let us see how we can count, like a piece of meat, a slice of meat, or a hunk of meat. So slice is a countable noun. So slice is a countable noun. I see a slice of cheese. Now we can say a slice of cheese, a chunk of cheese, or slices of cheese or chunks of cheese. How many slices will be there? You can count them. So slices and chunks are countable nouns here, and they are also called as a measuring nouns, like a slice of butter, a stick of butter, slices of butter, sticks of butter. So slice or slices and stick or sticks, they are countable nouns. As a slice of fruit, we can say for fruit also we are using a slice of fruit or slices of fruit, or a piece of fruit or pieces of fruit, then we can count. Now containers, they also come under countable noun. Now see, like a bowl of rice, soup, cereal, pasta. So that which container we have used? We have used a bowl. Okay, for rice, for soup, for cereal, for pasta. And then bowls of rice, bowls of soup, bowls of cereal, bowls of pasta. Then the noun bowl is a countable noun. So here you see the noun bowl, that is a countable noun. Now in this, a jar of jelly, a jar of jam, jar of peanut butter, jar of honey, a jar of. Then jars of jelly, jars of jam, jars of peanut butter, jars of honey. So the noun jar is a countable. We can count the number of jars. So that will become the countable noun. So a box of cereal pasta. So here what we see, the box can be counted. So that is countable noun, and we have used the phrase a box of with cereal and pasta. You can see the box over there. Now with the liquids, a jar, a glass of beer, a glass of juice, a glass of wine, a glass of water. So here the noun glass is a countable noun. These are used to measure the liquids. Then a glasses of beer, juice, wine or water. So the container is glass. Then here a bag of flour, a bag of rice, a bag of sugar, or the bags of flour, bags of rice, bags of sugar. Here what is a container? The container is the bags in which the things are kept. So that bags you can count. So bag becomes the countable noun. We can count how many bags are there. Then another container is a tube, like a tube of toothpaste, a tube of glue, a tube of lipstick. And or for the plurals we will use tubes of toothpaste, tubes of glue, tubes of lipstick. So there what we see, that we can count the number of tubes. Then cans also, they are containers, and that is a common container, like a can of tuna, that is fish. Okay, then beer, then a can of soda, a can of meat. Then cans of tuna, cans of beer, cans of soda, cans of meat. So if the meat is in the can, we can use that. Then the noun can is a countable noun, so we can count the number of cans. Then another container is carton. So a carton of juice, a carton of milk, a carton of ice cream. You can find that in the stores. Cartons of juice. If more than one you want, you can say give me 2 cartons of juice or milk or ice cream, whatever you want. So that is countable noun. You can count. Then chocolate. A bar of chocolate, a bar of gold, a bar of soap, and then bars of chocolate, bars of soap, or the bars of gold. So there you see that the bar is also a countable noun. Okay, so what we have seen, that these phrases, okay, these phrases, what are phrases? Phrases are the group of words that we use to measure the countable or uncountable nouns. Here you can see that the soap we can count, but for with that we have used that the bar. Okay, so these phrases, these are the phrases which we can use with the countable nouns also, and the uncountable nouns also. So let's revise what are the summary of the measure words. The measure words like loaf, it becomes in plural loaf, slice, slices, piece, pieces, hunk, hunks, chunk, chunks, bowl, bowls, jar, jars, box, boxes, bag, bags, carton, cartons. Then glass, glasses, tube, tubes, bottle, bottles, can, cans, bar, bars. So what we have seen, how to form the structure singular plus the measure word. We can use a measure word over there. Then the of, then we have used of, and then countable noun like see, a. First we have used a, that is singular form. Then measure word is slice. Okay, and then of, and what is the uncountable noun? That is cheese. Okay, so a slice of cheese, then or a bowl of rice. And for the plural we can use slices of cheese, bowls of rice. So that you have to revise properly and do the exercise that is given in page number 39. So remember that these phrases, they are known as the measuring words. We can use them to measure the countables and uncountable nouns also. So thank you everyone. Have a good day. Bye.